Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down the blueprint for passing your ACCA exams, not with more struggle, but with a much smarter strategy. So let's start with a question that might hit a little close to home. If you've ever felt that initial spark you had for your ACCA journey kind of start to fade away, trust me, you are not alone. So why does that happen? You know, this story plays out all the time. I had a friend, we'll call him Sam. He started out with all the motivation in the world, totally determined. But without a real plan in place, that excitement just slowly turned into frustration after a couple of failed exams, and yeah, he eventually just quit. And Sam's story, well, it's not unique at all. The hard reality is that while thousands and thousands of students kick off their ACCA journey every single year, only a small fraction of them ever actually make it to the finish line and complete the qualification. So what's the secret sauce here? What really separates the students who succeed from those who just get stuck? Well, I can tell you right now, it's not about being smarter, and it's definitely not just about working harder. It all comes down to having the right approach. And this lays out the problem perfectly. Most students who are struggling are trapped in this cycle of passive learning. You know the drill: watching lectures, rewriting notes, trying to memorize every single thing. But the successful students, they focus on active application and mastering the exam itself. It's a whole different ballgame. And here is the key takeaway, the thing you really have to get. ACCA is a different kind of challenge. It's not about how much you can cram into your brain. It's about how well you can apply what you know under exam pressure. It's a game of strategy. Okay, so if it's a game of strategy, you're going to need a game plan. Let's start building that roadmap for your success right now. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is just picking papers randomly. Don't do that. The right sequence is absolutely key for building a strong foundation and, just as importantly, your confidence. For the applied knowledge level, you want to follow that BTMAFA path. And for applied skills, kicking things off with taxation or financial reporting gives you a really clear, structured start. All right, next up, you need to make the 80-20 rule your new best friend. Seriously, this isn't just some business concept. It's your secret weapon for studying efficiently. The whole idea is that the vast majority of your exam marks are going to come from a pretty small portion of the syllabus. This chart just makes it so clear, doesn't it? Your goal is not to know everything equally. No way. Your goal is to identify that critical 20%, those high-impact topics, and absolutely master them. That is how you study smarter, not harder. So how do you find that magic 20%? Well, you become an exam detective. You've got to dive into the last 5 years of past papers and just look for the patterns. Which topics keep showing up? Which areas carry the most marks? That's where you focus all your energy, and you ruthlessly cut out all that low-impact fluff. Okay, so you've got your high-level strategy down. You know which papers to take, and you know what topics to really focus on. So now, let's dive into the day-to-day system that will actually help you learn and, more importantly, retain all this stuff. Ever studied something, felt like you totally got it, and then a week later, it's just gone? Yeah, that's called the forgetting curve, and this 3-hit system is designed to beat it. First, you learn the topic. A few days later, you actively recall it without looking at your notes. Then, a few days after that, you apply it by hammering out past paper questions. This process is what locks information into your long-term memory for good. But let's be real for a second. Even with the best system in the world, there are going to be days where you have zero motivation. We've all been there. So what do you do when you just don't feel like studying? Here's the secret. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. It's unreliable. Instead, you need a system to create momentum. The 5-minute rule gets you started, the 2-minute prep removes any hesitation, and the 45-minute deadline creates a sense of urgency that just forces you to focus. Momentum is unstoppable. Motivation is not. And this brings us to the final, absolutely critical piece of the puzzle: exam technique. You can know the syllabus inside and out, but you can still fail if you don't master performing in the exam itself. You have to time yourself. You have to practice writing clear, to-the-point answers. And please, use the ACCA examiner reports. They literally tell you where other students went wrong. Use that to your advantage. So there it is, the complete blueprint. You now have the strategy, the study system, and the exam techniques that will move you from that cycle of failure to actually passing with confidence. But this right here is probably the most important part of this whole explainer. Knowing the plan isn't enough, not even close.
execution is absolutely everything. This knowledge is only powerful if you actually apply it. This approach can completely transform your ACCA journey from one filled with stress and struggle to one of confidence and real progress. It all comes down to studying smarter, not just harder. So the only question left is, are you ready to start?